Well, nice to meet you guys. Sorry for the English, my Swedish is a work in progress. But I would say that we start with very loose sketches like the one you see on the screen, just ideas that we bounce around in our department and our R&D team. And we try to address a certain problem. For instance, in this case, how would you drill if you were in snowy terrain? So you'd have to adapt to the rig and make it adaptable to the terrain and so on. After these loose sketches, we continue to a bit more detailed ones, with a bit more feedback from engineering about how the strength of the skis should be, for instance, how the propulsion should work, how much energy will the rig need to operate and so on. Later on we move to CAD, to three-dimensional design, and in this case things become more concrete. You start dealing with dimensions, with ergonomics, how the person gets in there, is the cabin comfortable enough, which controls does he or she need, and so on. We can start working with the engineering about the production of this rig. How many parts will it need, which materials, how much will it cost, of course, that's a big question. And so, that's more or less how we work. The printer that you see here, it's an intermediate stage, and it's used quite a lot during the design process, because if you stay too much in the computer, you might produce something that looks beautiful in there, but in the real world it doesn't work. So this is a very important step in which we take the thing to the physical world, especially if we design a new joystick, for instance, like the one you see here. This is a production unit for one of our rigs. So when we make a new joystick, we have to make sure that this joystick actually is comfortable, the buttons are placed where they should be placed, and so on. So this is a very good method to do that. The printer is very quick, the quality is not final for production, but we don't require that for a model, it's good enough. Yeah, that's only in 2 words what we do. If you have more questions, please feel free to ask.
Ja, det var